go. There's that for the power of editing. Right, done and dusted. But with 2 videos together. Right, so we're leaving Corby and we're heading for...
At the end of the road, turn right, then turn right.
We're heading for a place called Whittlesey. I've no idea if I've pronounced that correctly, but that's where we're going. On roads that... I'm not sure if I've been along them or not. I've got no idea. I'm certainly going into this little village in from a different angle. It should only take me about an hour to get there, which is just as well because I'll be on 4 hours of driving by then. So that was a drop and swap, so I had to they cut seal. Well, that'd be good if I took the brake off, wouldn't it? Come on, let's go, let's go. Talk to me. Let's see if she talks. Or did I just ignore her just a minute ago? I think I might have. So I'm going right at the roundabout. No, I'm not. I'm going straight ahead. Well, sort of. A43.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the 3rd exit, A43, Bangrave Road.
A43.
Cross the roundabout and take the 3rd exit.
So that's 1, and then they include the dead end is 2. Handy.
Take the exit, A43, Bangrave Road.
Do quite a bit out of Corby. So she's talking to me again.
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the 3rd exit.
Certain I can be in this lane, or even the middle lane.
Go right on the roundabout and take the 3rd exit, A43.
There's another bike going. He's going down there. So that was a drop and swap. So I took in a full loaded box. They cut the seal. I bang it on a bay. Cool, my back just trees then. I bang it on a bay. I'll drop it, leave it there, and I'll go and pick up an empty one and drive away with it. Fucking hell, incoming pigeon. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's simple. But
after half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, A43, Stamford Road.
I say that's simple. Sometimes you get there and they go, we've got no bays to put the full one on. We've got nowhere for you to put it. You have to wait. Right? And then sometimes they go, you got to take one off before you can put one on. Right? It's extra work. And then they can go, yeah, put that one, put the full one there, but your empty one is still full. So there's lots that can go wrong.
Cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, A43, Stamford Road.
A43. So we're not following Google, we're following TruckNav. Because Google wants to take me off down to the right through a fucking village, as per normal.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the 1st exit.
So we're going to be going looping around the north of Peterborough. We'll keep keep an eye on the time just in case we sort of get held up a bit. It's that getting that time where people are starting to go to work.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A43, Stamford Road.
See, you updated yourself, have you? Because there's a junction to the left there now. I've been all out through it before.
Follow A43, Stamford Road for 8 miles.
Beautiful day by the looks of it. So it's going to be warm at 16 degrees already. So I'm not sure where this after I've been to Whittlesey and picked up another drop and swap. So I'll drop this empty box off and pick up a loaded box now. And I'm not entirely sure where I've got to go. I haven't looked yet. But it's back in this direction. So it'll be trundling back across this road, I suspect. After that, there's another drop and swap, and then back to Southampton. But let's see what time we got. Slow down, straight road. Park. It's a rather nice nice house. Somebody mentioned about the rise and fall of forgive me, I've forgotten who it was. And thank you to Black Sheep Tony. Thank you very much, sir. Still undecided what to do with the money. I just don't know. I'm in two minds. I'll talk about Eddie Stobart in a minute. Try to remind me, otherwise I'll forget. I did have this mad idea that I could. I said to the gorgeous curious, I said, it's really generous of these people, and they said, yeah, because it's because they, they want to buy you a coffee or buy you a beer, and then so don't donate it, it's for you. I said, well, yeah, I feel a bit guilty though. No, don't. They're doing it for you. So I thought, right, okay, it is for me. Yeah, so thank you very much. And that's why you gifted it to me. So thank you. I don't know. I might donate part of it to a worthy cause, and then the rest of it is going to go towards an all singing, all dancing coffee machine, because it is buy me a coffee, but buy me a coffee machine. Now it might take a little while to save up for it, because the one I want is like bistro style. And I want it for when I'm in France, because we can have a little bistro. Branch sticking out. Woo. So anyway, the rise and fall of Eddie Stobart. When I was a kid, I'm 55. When I was a kid, going along, you go away on holiday or something like that, driving along, or you go along the dual carriageway, so you'd always spot an Eddie Stobart truck. It was always a big thing, because Eddie Stobart trucks are, you know, they're recognisable. You know, they're all liveried up the same. They've all got a female's name on the cab, and all the drivers in those days used to wear shirt and ties. You know, they were always smart, and they were like the knights of the road. You know, Eddie Stobart. It was a premium brand. It was, you know, it was top of the tree. You didn't get much better than an Eddie Stobart, than working for Eddie Stobart. That was what a lot of people aspired to. Want to work for Eddie Stobart. Now I don't know the full ins and outs, but they gradually got bigger. And the way that they got bigger was, I don't know. Some people would say it was it was all business. It was a business decision. And what they would do is they would buy up small to medium haulage companies. And as they got bigger, they would undercut everybody. Now, that's not sustainable. You can't keep undercutting everyone, and make a profit. It just doesn't work. And then they'd buy up smaller companies because they couldn't compete. And Eddie would go over them, or Stobarts would go to them and say, look, you know, here's an offer for the company. And then they'd go back, and then they put the prices back up again, contracts back up, and they'd be back to where they were. And it was always a little bit questionable, you know, the ethics behind it. It was, you know, burger van. No, I'm keeping going. I'm being good. And I don't know. It never sat comfortably with me when I started hearing these stories, but you know. That's what happens, isn't it? Companies buy out bigger companies buy out the smaller companies. If they're doing well, they buy them out and they trade off of them and their contacts, and they pull a bit of business in, and then the bigger company gets bigger and bigger and bigger. However, when you're continually undercutting everyone, that's where the problems start occurring. And that's more or less what happened. And I believe they got bailed out a couple of times. They say, don't quote me on any of this, but you know, and refinance, and that would keep the wages bills going again. And then they do another deal, but they pay up front, and then the companies will, you know, Morrison's, whoever it was, would pay up front, Tesco's, whoever it was, would pay a big chunk of money up front, and that would keep them going for a bit longer, you know. And it was all, I don't know. Until eventually it went full circle and they got bought out, because they were like struggling and going down the pan, and along come Kalina and said, do you know what, you know, we're fucking bigger than you, here's a taste of your own medicine, we'll buy you out. No, Kalina owned them, and Kalina just well, if you look at what they have, probably the largest in the UK haulage company if you put the whole group together. So Seems to be modern day business. You just buy up the smaller companies, and then you buy the medium companies, and you get bigger, and then eventually someone will come along and fucking buy you out. That's the way it is, isn't it? It's pretty shit all round, really.
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A47.
A47, yeah, we'll do that. To Peterborough.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
We'll do that.
Follow A47 for 5.5 miles.
Yeah, narrow going up through here. Oh, we only just fit. $27 to go. So yeah, the rise and fall of Eddie Stobart. Like I say, it's a bit of a shame really, but it's the son of, isn't it? Well, it's two sons, and you still got William Stobart. You've got WS Transport, which is the blue trucks. If you look at an Eddie Stobart truck in today's livery, it's green with like a little hatch marking. If you look at the WS Transport, blue with the same style of livery, but WS, and that's the other brother. WS is still WS. I don't believe they're owned by Kalina, because they're a different. They're more into. How can I say it? Flatbed, heavy loads. Non-food, I suppose. Non-FMCG, so non-fast-moving consumer goods, I believe. Well, that's what the majority of them try. You often see them flying around with big fucking lumps of concrete and metal and all sorts of weird and wonderful stuff strapped to the backs of their trucks. So yeah, there's only one other company that I know of, and they're called Dokra, and I think they're based down Andover way, around there, somewhere like that, Salisbury, something like that, and their drivers are still they wear a white shirt and tie. Fuck me, if I was wearing a white shirt, I'd need to do about 5 a day. By the time I'd got fifth wheel grease all over it, and then I'd put my breakfast down it, and then I'd put my lunch down it, then I'd put my dinner down it, and then I'd fucking chuck something else over myself. I'd need 5 shirts a day to keep myself clean and presentable. As it is, I walked into the office yesterday and got called a fucking Yeti. Charming. Scooting along. Until I hit a bump in a minute and everything goes fucking everywhere. was supposed to be back down the road again by 11 o'clock, but I've got to get a 45-minute break in. Oh yeah, Whittering. Windscreen's dirty. Just for a change. Could do with something to eat. I was that tired last night. By the time I'd parked up, I ate some. I got some cuts of cold meat. Brought some salami back from France, and it had nuts in it. It was really nice. So I had that and some brie, French brie. Brought that back from France as well. So I had a big chunk of brie and a load of cold meats, and then as soon as I stopped, I was hungry. And then what do I do then? Let's see.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A47.
Yeah, so the time I finished all of that, well, time. It took me about
Cross the roundabout
5 minutes
and take the second exit.
to demolish that. I can go. The one's telling me to go A1 south. Another one's telling me to go straight on. Bizarrely. Similar ETA. Okay, well let's go straight
After
on.
600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit,
A1.
A47, towards Peterborough North.
Ooh, that looks quite busy.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Similar ETA. Let's go this way. I can get over, mate. Big truck coming round. Ain't two-way traffic. We can go. Speed on, brother. Speed on. Mile an hour limit. We're good. This is the way that I thought we would come. But when I looked at it, it was taking me round Peterborough, and I thought, you know, this time in the morning, I don't know. 50-50. I don't think there was a lot in it, but I think this is probably the same way as I came in yesterday, and I know that. So let's stay with what we know, eh? Let's stay with what we know. So I'm not in any particular rush. I never am. You just do what you do, don't you? Because when you start rushing, that's when the accidents occur. I don't understand these guys that get all stressed out. I'm going to be late, foot down, foot down. I'd just rather, I'm just happy to arrive alive. And if I'm late, I'm late. I can't, you know. It's not like I'm dawdling along at 20 mile an hour or stopping for extended lunch breaks. It's truck stopping then. It's you know, I just steady. It's tortoise in the hare, isn't it? Tortoise in the hare. Yeah, you got to remove as much stress from your life as possible. And driving like a loon, that's and overtaking all the time, and gotta get out, gotta get past. No, you're killing yourself. You're using loads more diesel, and for what? Stressing yourself out. You just don't need to. We can scoot on there a little bit. So this place I'm going to now is an odd place to say the least. And it's, I don't know how the council the way you have to get to it is bloody, it's just, I know that there was always industrial estates there, but they've grown over the years, and now they've got bigger, and they're getting bigger, and they're getting bigger. And there's quite a few trucks go in and out of them, but you've got to go in and out of them for a little village. And it's like, oh dear, really? You know? It shouldn't really be happening. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, you know, it supports, if all those companies pulled out of that village, there'd be a lot of jobs lost. But it's the scale of the amount of vehicles going in and out of there that's the problem, I think. If it was me moving to that village, well, I just wouldn't, because it's too many trucks going around it. It's just not on. So I just got a little concentrating here, 1.5 miles. I think I've got to come off. Both saying about the same sort of thing.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit at 11:39 towards Peterborough.
Is this one here? No, it's not this one. Still got a mile to go. how much I can remember. I was only here yesterday, but Peterborough services. I think I come past Peterborough. I don't know whether I did or not. Can't remember. Might be coming in from another slightly different angle. Find out in a minute or two. A605.
After half a mile, take the exit at 11:39 towards Peterborough. Then go left on the roundabout and take the second exit towards Auburn Centre.
That's where we're going.
Take the exit, then go left on the roundabout and take the second exit. After 600 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the second exit at 11:39 towards Auburn Centre. Go left on the roundabout and take the second exit.
Christ, I thought he was coming out then. Not matey on the left, but matey on the right of the traffic lights. I saw him move. Tracker up ahead. Let's go. Come on then, accelerate.
After
Fucking Mini
1.2
Cooper.
miles, keep right.
Rear-facing camera.
After half a mile, keep right.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I think this is the way I came in yesterday.
Keep right.
To get thrown all over the place in a minute or two, so I'll have to move my map machine around. Roads get a little bit more fun.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit 3A, A605 towards Whittlesey.
12 mile to go. The sun in your eyes. He's on his phone in that car. Dickhead. Right, come on in, boys and girls. He's fucking... Let's ignore me. Nice one. See, that's all you got to do. You know, he looked, plenty of time, nailed it. Didn't cause me any bother.
After half a mile, take the exit 3A, A605 towards Whittlesey.
That'll be the one.
Take the exit 3A.
I ended up taking
After
several lanes up
900
going
feet,
around here
go
yesterday.
right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit, A605, Stanham Way. Go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit.
Which is what I'm going to do again. Because there isn't a lot of room there. 4th exit and exit in the left-hand lane. Here.
After a quarter of a mile, go left on the roundabout and take the 1st exit, A605.
Yeah, same way as yesterday. That's good. See if sat-nav takes me the same way. Find out in a minute. Probably fucking won't, will it? Probably take me a different way altogether.
Go left on the roundabout and take the 1st exit.
And these slip roads like this, you just have your wits about you. Machine moved. Let's see go. Lane.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, A605.
Left-hand lane only goes left.
Cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Not that everybody abides by that ruling back there. But there we go. That's Lee in that truck. Right, Lee, how you doing? New house is in there, look. Bought a new house once, never do it again.
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, A605, Whittlesey Road, then turn right.
Yeah, same as yesterday. Right, we'll do that because I know it and it was all right.
Go right on the roundabout and take the 2nd exit, then turn right.
Although I did have some trepidation where it told me to turn. I was like, you fucking kidding me, aren't you? But no, I was right. You just never be sure. Where are you going? Going that way? You coming round? No, you fucking wanker. Right. On the left-hand lane. It's because they're in the left-hand lane and left-hand lane only, doesn't mean I was a cyclist. Yeah, you just pull straight out in front of me then, you cock-womble. I hope you're not going fucking right. You knobber. I it didn't even look like he looked, did it?
Turn right, B1095, Ramsey Road.
Yeah, I'm going down here. Just got to watch me back end swing here. There's a big truck coming behind me. Some quarries down here. Right, roads are bumpy.
Follow B1095, Ramsey Road, for 4 miles.
I was like a little bit worried, but this is like I could see there was loads of tyre marks as I come in here. And bottoming out marks there. So I thought, no, there's a lot of trucks use this road. And there are. There's some factory units further on down and some quarries, so I knew I was alright. And there's no weight limits or height restrictions along it. So, it's one of the only ways into the... I went out a different way yesterday because I was going in a different direction. So we're out in the fens. Now you're only sort of 20 mile away from where it's quite hilly, and then all of a sudden it just goes flat. We're in Holland. But if this was Holland, there'd be cycle paths along here now. Even on roads like this, there'd be a cycle path. And not just a tiddly little path, it'd be like do you know what I mean? The width of a normal road, width of like from one side into the middle lane, like half a width of road here, like, you know, there'd be a cycle path. Keep over, because I can't get over anymore. The trailer's tight up against the white line there. If you look up. Said there was a sign there saying float fish farm food van. Now is that I've got no idea what that is. It's a bit bumpy. Like all the roads do around here. Flat as you like, apart from the roads. Fucking hell. Whoa. I'm only doing 35. So. Whoa, fucking hell. Oh my god. I've not been on a bad fairground ride. I'm waiting for a cupboard door to ping open and fucking all my condiments to fall out. I'll get to the other end covered in fucking oregano. Oh, that's a fucking weird aftershave you got on. Yeah, it's a blend of fucking Chinese fried spices and fucking tandoori mix. Whoa, just when you think it's getting better. See what I mean about big... Oh, what are you doing? Fucking loon. cool move, Mario. You mad bastard. He's on the wrong side of the road. Where's that where they're based? You often see their trucks down our end on the docks, but I guess they've got more than one place. Whoa. I didn't know they were up from around here. Definitely got a yard in there, though. What are you doing, you loon? Fucking hell. Oh, there's a big queue of traffic behind me. I don't care. I can't go any faster than this. I'll lose a fucking filling. Big truck coming. Right on a bend, just right handy. Look at the road all subsiding, look. Fucking hell. Oh, here we go, watch out. Another one. Lost a pen. Don't know where that is now. I cannot get any wider. I've got to go over the white line. The trailer tyres go over the white line. I can't get any further over to the left with the front of the truck. It has to cut across. The roads just aren't wide enough. Oh, now there's a sign for uneven road surface. So all those boxes there, I suspect that's a potato merchant's in there. I suspect. Could be wrong. Rocking and rolling.
At the end of the road, turn left, B1040, Ramsey Road. Turn left.
We're turning left. Where I came yesterday. Oh, good man. You could have zipped on through there. Oh, good lady. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ignore me then.
Follow B1040, Ramsey Road, for 3 miles.
Railway crossing down the bottom. Oh, Bennett. Oh. Long straight road. Oh. It's deceiving. You go, oh, nice long straight road, I can sort of get going a bit here. Now all of a sudden there'll be a bump. It sends you into orbit. So as this was the way that I came yesterday, I feel pretty uncomfortable with it now. It's always the same when you go somewhere for the first time, and you know, if you can see it on, if it's just going to an industrial estate, you know, you can see on Google Maps, but you get a feel for the place. You're not having to worry too much. But a place like this, where it's out in the sticks and you've got to go for a little village, you're going, hang on, weight limits all over the place down here. One wrong move and you're in a whole world of pain. You know, you see pictures on Facebook of truck drivers that you go, how did you get there? Well, actually he probably got there quite easily. You know, how did he manage to find himself in that position? You go, always that easy. Here we go, we've got a bump here. Yeah. Fucking hell. Another little one. Yeah. No, it's just one momentary lapse of concentration, or you're just trying to concentrate on what some lunatic's trying to do, like overtake you or undertake you or step out in front of you, and you go, right, yeah, it's right here. Actually, it was right another 100 yards up the road. And you turn down, and once you turn down, you're committed, and you go, I'm committed, I can't get out. And then before you know it, you're fucking stuck. You know, it's people always think, oh, thick truck driver, how do you fucking manage that? Well, I've got to be honest with you, it's fucking easy. Ugh. It's not a difficult thing to do at all. I mean, sometimes you'd look at it and go, but you know, looking good, no lights. I hate these unmanned ones. Okay, we're into the village. Right. So, and if you're following Google Maps, you'd be knackered as well, because this tells you to go down a road that's a 7.5 weight limit. And if you miss the weight limit, you just, you know, and you're a bit, you know, you're a bit special, you could find yourself stuck. Oh, and you can find yourself stuck on a bloody normal road, let alone a weight limit road. He did say thank you, I didn't think he was going to for a minute. So I've got priority, but that means I'm going to get it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Google's telling me to go down there. 7.5 tonne except for loading. You'd be pretty hard pushed to miss that sign, but God, there's a bloke on a ladder.
At the end of the road,
he's got no one holding that ladder.
605 Whitmore Street, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Sayers Lane.
See, I could send a vibration through the road now and make that ladder slip.
Turn right, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Just check and see all the tyre marks there. There's loads of them. Okay. There's a truck coming. And a truck coming from the opposite direction. No. Oh, okay. We can go here. Only go straight ahead.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A605, Sayers Lane.
No, it's not turning left. Now it is. She was carrying on telling, I could hear the voice saying, caution, this vehicle's turning left. And of course I wasn't. I don't know what's going on there. And the light's going to change. No. Okay, so we're going
After
heading
600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, B1093, Cemetery Road, then turn right.
Right here.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, then turn right.
I think. Yeah, and towards the station. The station has a level
Turn
crossing on
right,
it.
B1093, Imams Road, then turn left.
Down here. Where are you going? Fucking hell.
Turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
You know, should I really be coming down here in a big truck? Well, is this the way I've got to go? It's the way I can only go. But really, is it suitable for big trucks to be coming up and down through here?
At the end of the road, turn left, Station Road.
It's questionable, isn't it? Yeah, I'm perfectly legal to come down here, but I wouldn't want to live along here. Yeah, I was saying the level
Turn
crossing
left, B1093.
is manned, and he physically has to. It's like the old-fashioned. How fast are you going, son? Yeah, it's the old-fashioned gates where he's got to physically swing them across the road. Go on, Jack. I got caught both times when I come through here yesterday with a light, with a train coming through. Not today, and at the other ones. It's a bit bumpy. Through. See the old gates, look. Nearly there. Yeah, then there's all these factory units. And this is the way in and out. Do you know what I mean? It's like, are you kidding me? And it's not just like, it's like heavy industry, some of this stuff in here.
After 600 feet, you have reached your destination. It is on your
A load
left.
of industrial units up in there. See, there you go. He's gone the wrong way. And this is where I've got to go.
You have reached your destination, Station Road. It is on your left.
Where's he going? Coming back out again? Yeah. See what I mean? It's like, fuck's sake. I don't know. So anyway, we're here. So I will speak to you later on.